What's up?
Hello.
Just kidding. What's up?
Hello.
How's it going?
How is everyone?
We have a new box to open.
This is part 3. This is the 3rd chapter.
If you're on YouTube, watch the first chapter first.
Yeah.
This is That Time You Killed Me. Chapter 3. First, spoiler alert.
Yep, spoiler alert. This is a pseudo-spoiler. So, you have until I finish this sentence before Justin tears into the box.
I was also going to preface the box with, first of all, we had trees, seeds, and bushes.
Yeah.
Then we had
rocks.
Some statues that were manipulatable through time. And now we have question marks.
Yep.
I mean, there's an elephant on the box.
I'm going to be disappointed if there's not elephants in there.
I assume there's an elephant in this box. We're opening it. Okay.
Or is it a tapir?
Oh, okay. We got pink shades of pink elephants.
Oh, right.
And like some hats.
Okay.
Some hat tokens.
Okay.
So that's cool.
All right.
Nope, I lost a hat. There we go. Colored hats. Can they go on our?
Yeah.
No, they go on the elephants.
They go on the elephants. Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Opening the card now.
See if I can show off the elephant statues.
Can always lift it up. See the elephant? Also the card cam. Maybe the show. Yeah, there you go. Look at this elephant. So cute. Little hats. Here's an elephant in a hat. We don't even know if you put the hats on the elephants.
Yeah,
but maybe you do.
Cognitively, it feels like it should.
Well, let's find out.
Based off of context clues.
Chapter 3, Memory. So what does it look like when time breaks? It's a feeling of deja vu. Situations repeat, but never the exact same way twice. History fades, memories become unreliable. Everything blurs together. And even worse, everything repeats, but slightly differently. Situations fade, history is unreliable, memories blur together. It's confusing, repetitive, and on top of that, repetitive. It was a big old pile of sard until we discovered elephants. Well, we already had elephants. After your generation wiped them out, we unextincted them. They're way better than cars. Environmentally friendly, reliable, and they all have huge trunks.
Elephants are pretty dope. On the scale of dope animals, elephants definitely skew dope.
Best of all, if you befriend an elephant yesterday, it'll still be your pal tomorrow. They never forget.
Oh.
And being around them began to restore our memories as well. We started remembering again. Anniversary dinners were booked, stoves turned off, kids finally picked up from soccer practice. But still, no one knew who originally invented time travel. There had been so many claimants, history itself had forgotten. And that's where you two come in. I've narrowed it down. One of you is the original time travel inventor. Exactly one of you. There you go. Okay. Let's get to the rules. Rules time. Alright, this is the trees, this is the statues, and we got elephants. Alright. The statue introduces elephants that can be trained to follow your commands. Since elephants are long-lived, elephant pieces of the same color are the same elephant at different points in time. Okay. The elephants can exist in all times. Elephants can be trained, and a player can command their trained elephants. Players and objects can't move into spaces with elephants. When a player is pushed into an elephant, they die.
Oh, the elephant tramples them.
They die. Elephant fact. Pushing someone into an elephant will sometimes combine the two into a human-elephant hybrid with all the powers of both species, but that's very rare and probably not worth worrying about. Training elephants. In order to command your elephant, you must first train it to follow your orders. Since elephants have such a good memory, each time you train an elephant, it will remember your training in later eras. Action. Train. While on a space adjacent to an elephant, let's just example here. Space adjacent to an elephant that is not wearing one of your hats. Use an action to place a hat from your supply on it. We found out.
Okay.
If your opponent had a hat on that elephant, return it to their supply. If you had a hat on the other elephant in your era, move it to the newly trained elephant instead. You can move elephants. Okay. When you train an elephant, if the same elephant in the next era is not wearing one of your hats, also train that elephant. Like that. And so on.
Okay.
If your opponent had a hat on that elephant, return to their supply. If you had a hat on the other elephant in that era, move to the newly trained elephant instead. Elephant fact. The amount of time it takes to fully train an elephant to obey your every command for the rest of its life is exactly 1 action.
Okay.
1 action.
All right, 1 action. The elephant is yours.
What's up, Code Red? Only 1 player can control each elephant at a time. However, you can train an elephant that is controlled by your opponent just as easily as you can train an elephant that isn't following anyone. Okay. It takes effort to maintain an elephant's training regimen, so you can only have a hat on 1 elephant in each era. Yeah, if an elephant is following you in your era, and you train the other elephant, the first elephant stops following you and remains neutral until someone places a new hat on it. Furthermore, if you're training an elephant early copied an elephant, you must also trans-copy in the next era. Even if this forces you to lose control of the other elephant. Yep, we got that. Elephant fact. Elephants are found in many different lands, forests, swamps, islands, mountains, plains, and the 6 artifact lands of Mirrodin.
That's a good joke. That's a card game joke right there.
It's a pretty good joke.
That's a pretty good joke.
Since training only propagates forward to later eras, it is possible to control different elephants in different eras. If an elephant is currently wearing your hat, you can't use the train action on it even if it's not following you in later eras. Note that the training only propagates to the next era where you place a new hat. That means that if you train an elephant in the past that is already wearing your hat in the present, you don't place a hat in the future because you didn't train that elephant. Okay. Let's keep that in mind.
So, wait, it doesn't propagate forward?
So
it doesn't propagate back.
Say that you have this elephant trained.
Yeah.
And I trained this elephant. Okay? Well, no, that would be like this, yeah. This elephant's untrained. This situation, if I take this action to train this elephant, it doesn't propagate forward because this is already trained. So this does not get replaced in that situation.
Interesting. Very interesting.
How likely it is to happen. I feel like we'll forget it if that does happen. We just have to keep that in mind.
It's a very strategic decision.
Yeah. So training only propagates to the next era. That means that if you train an elephant in the past that is already wearing your hat in the present, you don't place a hat on it in the future. So, yeah. Okay. Elephant fact. Dogs are man's best friend, but elephants are man's BFF. Commanding elephants. You can give orders to your trained elephant no matter where they are. In your current era, elephants are pretty big, so try not to get trampled. Okay, action command. Move an elephant in your era that is wearing your hat 1 space in any orthogonal direction. So, I move my elephant.
You can use... Yeah, okay.
Elephant fact. Scientists have concluded that most elephants are Catholics from observing their mass.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope Stormstrong was here. I appreciate that one.
Effect. Trample. When an elephant moves onto a space with a player, that player dies.
Ah. So it can't push players. It just tramples onto them.
Walks on them until they die. Alright. Elephant fact. Though often thought to be peaceful creatures, elephants really love trampling people to death. They can't get enough of it.
I don't know if that one's a fact.
Elephant fact. That was the elephant fact.
Okay.
It's a fact. Okay. You can't dispute the fact. You can only command a trained elephant that is in the same era as your active copy. However, if your active copy travels to a new era, you can then command an elephant in that era. So you can time travel and command.
Yeah. All right.
We did a lot of research to confirm. See? True facts. Science confirmed facts.
I need to find... I need to find the tweet. It was about somebody who worked at an elephant reserve.
Okay.
And they basically talked about how in India, like, people will get drunk and then go try to fight an elephant
and die.
Yeah. But the funny thing is the elephants themselves will also get drunk because the plant that they eat will, like, ferment.
Oh, okay.
And so, and the reserve ranger was basically saying, he was like, there's one thing you must not do in this life. That is fight a horny, drunk elephant. It was so funny.
Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you can command a trained elephant from anywhere in the same era, why do you think they have such big ears? You can choose any active copy in that era to command your elephant. However, if you can't choose an active copy because you don't have any copies in your focus era, there's no one to give the order, so you can't take the command action.
Okay. So if you have an elephant in an era, you can't command it
because you don't have a guy there.
Because you don't have somebody directly commanding it. So
okay. Elephants can't move through walls or objects that can't be pushed like other elephants. They also can't ever be pushed even by another elephant. Okay. Immovable elephants. All right, we're ready to play Chapter 3.
Okay. Where do the elephants begin?
The elephants begin. The light elephant starts on 4 in every era.
Okay.
And the other one starts at 13.
Okay.
And I won the last one, right?
Yes.
And so you start.
Okay. Can I move to here? Hey.
Okay.
The elephant scared him.
Very
Hey, I think Eddie took it personally.
The BFF.
The BFF thing.
Yeah.
I think it was bothering him, and it finally spilled over. So yeah. All right. So.
Yeah.
Which elephant you could move over?
So we can't train the first turn, right? Because we can't get there. It has to be adjacent.
You have to double move.
Is it time to beeline for elephants?
If I move there, I think this is now strategically worse than just moving adjacent to an elephant.
Well, maybe.
I guess I'll move there.
Okay.
And then I'll move my focus to this era.
I'll move here. And then go here.
Alright, I will go there. Then I'm going to come back here.
Okay, I'm going to move here. And go here. I feel like this is the game where someone fucks up catastrophically.
Yeah.
like what happened to me in the statue game. We have to get a feel for the elephants.
Alright, so I am 100% training this elephant, which will propagate all the way forward. The elephant, if I move an elephant in this era, it doesn't move in the future.
No,
that's right.
No.
Yeah.
It's not like statues.
Whatever happens here, it always ends up back over here.
It's just your friend. What's the score over the first 2 boxes? 2-0. I was 2-1.
It's 4-2. Justin has 4. I've got 2.
Yeah, 2-1
in the first 2
Yep.
boxes. Okay. So that all moves forward, and then I suppose I will command the elephant forward.
Okay.
And then I will choose this era.
Okay. Okay. All right. I have to recalibrate my brain for time traveling.
Recalibrating.
Recalibrate. I don't want to get too close to this elephant over here. You'll be able to come back and command it to murder me if I am within 2 spaces of it. So that seems bad. So I think I just set up to, like, fight you. Makes sense to me. I think I go back here. Get a grip on this pink elephant. Possibly. Who will be the first to be smushed by elephants?
Who could say? I will move to here, and then I'm going to travel backwards in time.
Okay. Alright, so here, I'm going to train. Fly hats. Across the board.
Oh, I got to choose where this is going.
Yeah.
This area.
Okay. And then... Take my elephant from me. I think I go.
You get one more action, right?
Oh yeah, trained. We'll walk this elephant forward, and I'll go here.
Okay. I will Okay, so I will move to here, then push to there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will come here.
Okay. That man could be trampled.
What's the name of the elephant from Futurama? Because it's Citizen Snips. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
An elephant that never forgets to kill. It's from that superhero episode. Flobberella is Leela's name. I forget all the animal names.
I'm gonna train this elephant. Okay, move and train. Sorry, buddy. Then
Do elephants push other elephants?
nope.
Okay.
Cannot be pushed.
Elephants cannot be pushed at all.
Cannot be pushed at all.
Too stout, too sturdy.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Moving to either one of those places is safe. But moving anywhere else is unsafe. So I will move there, and then I will travel back in time.
We're loading up the presses. Okay.
I am going to choose this era.
All right. Go here, and then travel back. No, I can't do that.
I was going to say that is catastrophic.
Yeah, that's bad.
That would be catastrophic.
I go here. I definitely want to go back. Places I can go. Problem is, if I go here and go back, you just get a kill. My thought was like, if I go there and go back, if you killed either one of those, yeah, but no. Or I could just block and call the prison a loss for now, which kind of sucks. But it might be able to. Go here and then travel.
You get two for right. I throw him into the wall and I push you into the elephant.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's all terrible. We'll just go there, and then go to the past.
Yeah. It's funnier to smush you into the elephant, right?
I mean, probably.
I think so.
My own elephant.
Yeah. He's your BFF. So I'll move to there and then push you underneath this elephant.
Okay.
And the elephant just... and then I'll go here.
Uh-oh. I lost the game. How do I not lose?
You can travel forward and then backwards, right?
Oh, yeah. I think that's what I have to do. Not lose. Okay. I'll go forward, then backwards. Nah, that's not poor form. You can do whatever. And then I'll go here.
Alright, I will move and then smash you.
As long as the hints are affecting us both, right?
Yeah.
You can travel forward and then command an elephant. Yeah, so I was gonna do that to kill this guy, but if I did that, he'd kill me there, and I'd lose the game because I only had guys in the present. As long as you're only helping me. All right, so that man's is smushed, and then
that man's is smushed. Come back here. Go here.
Oh, in fact, their tough, leathery skin makes them terrible cuddlers. Did that one not make the cut for the rulebook?
Did you ever see the video of the elephant that played a joke on someone?
I saw the one where she like steals the hat.
Yeah, the elephant like somebody's like standing there, and the elephant just takes the hat off and then pretends to eat it, and the person's like, "What'd you do with my hat?" And she's like, the elephant just like, "Here's your hat back," and just puts it right back on top of the person's head.
Get trolled.
Yeah. That's just a joke. I'm an elephant. I like to joke. Tourists love that one. I think I go here. Yeah, I'll go here.
Okay. Kill elephant. Kill.
Dead. Stomp.
Okay, and then we jump.
Alright, I am going to jump backwards. Then I'm going to train this elephant. Goes there, and then propagates. This comes off.
Yep.
That goes there. And then this one goes there. And I will choose this zone.
Okay. Kill. Then so stomp me there, so I have to travel really. Might be putting myself dead. What it is. And then that guy's dead. I'll go here.
Okay. I'll choose here. I will command this elephant to move. And then kill!
Okay. This is the bloodiest variant.
pretty. These elephants do. I believe the elephant fact that elephants love to murder now. So we will come to this soon.
Okay, I'm gonna train this boy. A little walk forward. And then elephant fact. Because elephants do love murdering. Just true.
I will choose here. I will train. For the yeah, so I have to go with that piece because he's the one. I will train. And then
this is like the Pokemon variant.
yeah, I'll jump forward. Yeah.
Okay.
You can only train if your no, you can train if your hat isn't. What? I was trying to wonder if I could train in this.
Yeah, because you'd swap it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is. I do feel like a Pokemon trainer.
Elephant. Murder right now. How cute do I want that? There. This go there. I will train and command.
Okay, I am gonna train this poor elephant.
So confused.
He doesn't know who to trust. I'm gonna train this elephant, and then I am going to go backwards, and then come to this time frame.
Wish this elephant's so bad. Alright, I'll move and train. Poor elephant. Alright, your turn. I gotta move my.
So I will I will train and then command. Train.
No, we're dead. All right. All right.
Trample, trample, trample.
Start at 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Game 2.
You are first.
What did we learn? I don't.
Uh,
What was next? Elephants.
Elephants are next.
Elephants always remember that you're their friend until you choose another friend.
Yeah, and then they kill your enemies.
All right, I will go here. Then here.
All right, I choose. I choose to move there. And present was very important last time. I think the past is also important. Come back to the past.
I'll train.
Not in that era.
What? Oh, sorry. I will. Move there. Then I'll go back to. Well, yeah, I'll go back to the past.
Move there. Then I'm going to choose this era.
Train.
All right, I am going to be careful. There's only a handful of places I can move in this era that stay alive. So, I think move there. Question is, I send backup to another era. I think I do. I'll travel back, and then I'll choose this era. I can see how the elephants are like cognitively very different than the plants or the statues.
They very much are.
I think the no pushing of them is also like kind of a stretch. So considering like the previous era, it was like toppling trees on people or moving the statue was a big element. So
There's not as much pushing now, right? It's just
Yeah.
like positioning.
yeah,
This guy, I'm gonna go back. So I'm gonna command Go back.
Okay.
Over there.
All right, I am gonna move here and then train.
It's on now.
Now we actually have a Pokemon battle.
Yep.
And then which era? I think still want to go with this era. I felt like the past was like pretty strategically important in the first two. In this one, I still think it's important, but I think the way the training elephants works ultimately means that it's like the present, being able to jump between both eras and then commanding an elephant like out of nowhere is pretty good.
Yeah, I'll move there and then command. And
All right, I am command to here, and then I am going to move to there. Then I will choose this.
all right. Command.
I'm trampled.
You did. We'll go here.
I will choose this piece. And then and now come.
what has happened. All right. All right. So I can stomp, stomp, kill. I can move, move, kill. I can go forward in time and then make a paradox myself and die. That's bad.
I think that's the play.
That's probably the play. I could train this elephant, which saves this person. But then where am I? What have I gotten? What have I gained? That guy is fine to die. If I stomp this guy, you can trample me there. And then what have I gotten? I'm dead. If I stomp that guy, you can move, move, kill.
There's like a logic flowchart I feel like I need to write myself for this game. Because I keep finding myself in positions where I'm like, if I had perfect recall of all the previous games I had played, I could like know which situations. The elephants complicate things, but then like at the same time we still have to like worry about our pawns just killing each other too, right? So,
if I train, no, if I stomp, train. If I train, stomp. I think I'm overcome. I think I'm just gonna do that.
Okay,
and then I'm done. Where we go? Where we? I think we go.
Okay. We're gonna command, and then we're gonna come back here.
Back in time. You can't kill us both.
me, and myself. It reminds me of Escape to the House of Mummies.
Could go back and train.
Escape to the House of Mummies Part 2. It's definitely what we should have called the second episode of us playing this game, was Escape to That Time You Killed Me Part 2.
We can do that with part 4. I'm gonna go back and train. Changing elephant friends. Is this too cute? Perhaps. And
We'll move and train. I think I need I'm gonna win. It's gonna can't do it without elephants, right?
Probably
I'm
not.
like Hannibal over here.
Probably not.
This time here.
Death zones. Everywhere is death. I would have to like train the other elephant. I love that. Train the other elephant, I'd take away my kill here, but you're gonna take that kill away anyway. But if I move train, then you can just train stomp. That's
You don't want to. Your residency around elephants needs to be
sound.
Needs to be kind of short lived, right? Like you don't want to. You're not trying to build a house next to an elephant. That's gonna walk right through that.
I think so. If I move, then jump. Your turn.
Then jump.
Okay. Jump, squish.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Should have thought that through a little bit more. Should have thought that through a little bit more.
Get squished. All right, 1-1 in the elephant times. It was epic. All right, we're back.
Okay. I am. I'll move to there. Then we'll go here.
Ah.
Alright, well, definitely training.
Boom Shakalaga, thank you for that Prime sub.
As Rizoma.
Much appreciated.
12 months.
A year.
Appreciate that. Move there. Do I move the elephant or do I move me? I think I move me. I think it's more important to move myself than it is to move the elephant. And then I'll choose this soon.
Jump. Move.
All right. Move, push you forward, and then there as well. What area to jump to? I guess.
All right. We'll train. And move.
All right. I need to think this through. Something I fail to do. I think when you place that piece there, I think I can conceptualize. It's like the chess fork, right? Like I am really bad about like trying to set those up, and I think that's like necessary in this, where it's like in the if your active area is the middle, setting up things where you can kill on the past or the future from your middle, right? So that way you can like time jump
get
back.
there.
Yeah, because you can go to either one, right?
Right.
I think that's something I'm like not good at setting up. I think I'm playing too defensively. Like I'm trying not to lose instead of like trying to find ways to kill you. Okay. So this era. I think I just command twice. Oh, yeah. Command twice. Am I dead in this era? I don't think I'm dead. I don't feel dead in this era.
Dead on my screen.
I feel like it's just like game over if you like go to a zone and have your turn skip.
Yeah,
like
it's bad.
It like is a super cascading failure whenever you do something like that. So it's either this era or that era, right? Like it's one of the two. What is my end goal? can I use this to set up a kill? Or at the very least, set up some backup. I'll choose that side. Okay. Like, I don't think it's bad to set up a situation where you have to command the elephant to stay alive.
Right.
I don't think that's necessarily bad, because that basically forces you to waste an action.
I'm gonna command twice.
Yeah.
Getting analysis paralysis just watching. Yeah.
This is an analysis paralysis the game.
No, well, I mean, you have like not that many things you can do, right?
Yeah, that helps. If the board size was like one square larger in like both directions, just if you had to command like a bunch of pieces, this game is just absolutely a brain burner. And Justin and I have tried to make sure that we're talking, but at the same time, we don't want to give away the game, give away our game plans, right? We're still trying to deceive each other. Okay, so I will command this elephant, and then I'm going to jump backwards. And then I will choose this time zone.
16 fewer spaces than a chessboard, yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Like total amongst all three.
Right.
Eras. All right.
Because it's a chessboard would be one more of those right there. So
I'm gonna go forward, then and first blood. Then we'll go here.
Okay. I'll command twice.
He dead.
Revenge kill.
The elephants stare down.
And then I will go to this era.
Old man game where they both played with 10,000 times and have seen everything, play faster than anyone else. Okay. All right.
This is like the type of game I would spend like a month getting good at, like a decade ago. And then the first time I played it with somebody and they like immediately trashed me on it because they understood it better than I did, I'd like never play the game again. They were like, well, okay.
I'm gonna train Inky. And then I'm leaving this timeline. And then we're going to the future.
I will travel forward. No, like
What you got on it?
What you got on there? Into there. Move to there.
Different elephant friend thing is very confusing.
Then command this elephant. I honestly want to move this elephant just out of the way.
Like if I can't get to it.
Yeah, I'll just move that elephant there. I may not want to cut off. I'll move the elephant to here. I don't want to cut off his ability to travel back. So. And then I go to this time zone.
All right, I'll command twice. But then where? I don't know what you're gonna do here. Can't train an elephant. You have very limited places you go. You might travel back and command. I guess you travel back and you command, you lose the game. Travel forward. It's not great for you either. So I think I go here. See what happens. You don't go. You don't lose the game. Never mind. You make one. That's fine.
Traveling forward makes me lose.
Traveling forward makes you lose. Backwards.
Yeah. I will travel backwards. And then I will command. And then this is the only zone I can.
All right.
Santorini. Oh, I really like Santorini. I have not played Santorini in quite some time, but Santorini is a really fun game. Rankings of the 3 chapters so far. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we can talk about all 3 chapters.
Yeah.
After this one. Santorini was a big inspiration.
This guy's dead.
Santorini's dope. I need to actually play it again. It was a game I played and was like, oh man, I really love this, and then I haven't had a chance. It was somebody else's copy. Santorini is like a pretty good all ages game because of the pieces, right? Like the way the pieces look, you immediately grasp it, right? Like you're building on top of the other buildings. So
I'm gonna go back and push. Never played it. This game is at least perfectly balanced, right?
I'm not convinced that it is.
I'm not sure what the first versus second player.
What the win percentage is, but I don't know how much playtest data you kept, Peter, but that is the type of information that I love to hear about. All right, now if I
read his Board Game Geek article, it is a lot of playtest data, right?
It's got a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I should read that.
It talks about the iterations of the game and stuff.
Love hearing about that stuff.
Yeah.
Trading. I'm already behind a piece.
Didn't do the dev on this. I know they tracked first, second player really closely when they were finishing up. Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm a piece behind. Yeah, is playing defensively here a losing proposition? I'm gonna murder this unit.
In the original version, both players start in the same era. Okay, so it feels like you're just like
chasing
each other around.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Yeah, that makes sense. The next bit of data I'd be interested in is what is the win percentage of the person who is knocked out of an era first. In my head, I feel like it's low. But yeah, that would be the next thing. It's like,
I feel like I've won games where I've been knocked out first a couple times.
Yeah, but I think we've proven at this point that I'm an idiot when it comes to this game. So that's not saying anything.
Fair enough. Not real data.
Yeah. All right, moved there, and then
a lot of first-time players mirror each other's move. It's not effective, but if some players instinctively wanted to try, that makes sense. Yeah, like if you're playing chess against someone who knows what they're doing in chess, that might be like what you do. Like, I don't know what to do. I'll just do the same thing they're doing.
Then I'll command. I think that is what I do. And then I guess I have to come back to this era.
Do I take the squish here? I feel like I take the squish. Then from a fancy swag version, that'd be pretty cool.
That time you killed me. Collector's edition.
Swaggy time. All right, yeah, we'll squish here. We'll squish. You take the squish.
Move to there. I guess I move back here.
Okay. Can't kill you there. I can send you an elephant friend. I can set up to kill you. Go. If I train, no, if I move, and move train to live. All right, I'll move here and I'll land. Giant size, that time you kill me would be pretty fun.
A con version of it.
Yeah.
A con version of it where the pieces are actual people standing around. That'd be pretty great. If you had like pool floaty versions of the stuff, you like put it in a square. Because cheap ass games used to do those big con versions of games where they like kill Dr. Lucky and stuff like that, where they just like tape off a floor, and then like people would move around. So I that would be a cool experience at like a Gen Con. So Devil Bunny, yeah. Man, I've forgotten about Devil Bunny. I always remember Kill Dr. Lucky, but Devil Bunny was also great. You were sous chefs in Devil Bunny, right? I am gonna command, then move. No, can't move there. And command. I think so. Have my elephant close in. And we'll go here. Burgle Bros. I don't think I played that one.
That man's a squished. He's squished as a AF, dude.
Which man's?
This man's.
This man's?
This is as good as squished.
The squished man. Alfred Bester's The Squished Man. Some classic sci-fi references for any Alfred Bester fans in chat. I never actually read The Demolished Man. I read The Star's My Destination, which is pretty good. But
my elephant friend now. Blip. It was always you, elephant. Pink elephant.
Alright, I believe my recourse now is to escape through time. So, we are going to jump forward. Then I will move to here. This arrow. Coslas. You're not really here. Coslas from YouTube. Okay, well, that's great.
Nice.
It's asynchronous programming there. Really need to try Burgle Bros. Super fun cooperative. I'll have to check that out. I'll put it on my list of board games. I now that I'm back to working in a hobby store, I have been doing a lot of research on board games that I've missed through my various hiatuses working in non-game stores. So, Burgle Bros.
Burgly Bros. Okay. What are you doing in the future there, buddy? What you doing in the future?
Escaping. Primarily not being around any elephants. My motivator, Maslow's hierarchy of needs? My most important need right now is not being trampled by elephants.
a command, then back.
Okay, I am. I'm gonna jump backwards. Jump backwards.
All right, we're all cloned out. This is the first time we've all both used all our clones. Or copies.
Which era?
You were in the future?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zero. Is that punting if I move to that area? Whatever. I'll go to that area.
We'll squish.
Rooting for the elephants.
The elephants always win.
That's fair. I feel like I got like super out of position really early, and I've been like trying to play catch up ever since. And it's just, I don't know. I can't break out of the being murdered phase of this game. But I mean, I'm getting absolutely dogged. Yeah, I was afraid this was punting coming to this era. I think I was right. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll.
Nathan's missing all his face right now.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't want to show it. I'll move to there, and then I'll jump forward. It's me just
escaping through time.
screaming tears of rage at losing. I have to go here because I die otherwise. I felt like I lost the game multiple turns ago, and now I'm just like playing the rest of it out. Right?
I actually think that is true. I go there and then go here. Right. You do that, then that. No, I do. I go there, then go there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm done.
Yeah, I'll jump forward. Then. I lost control of the elephants at some point. I couldn't. There was never a situation in which I could. They were like, yeah, whatever. I'll jump forward, and then I have to take a move, right? So I'll move to here. This era. Yeah. So earlier when I was like, I should just keep this elephant out of his reach, I made the decision to not do that, and then it cost me the game because you suddenly took all the elephants from me. And then I was in the elephants were in such a position that I could not ever go for an elephant and not die.
Yeah, because I was trying to like block you from elephants.
Yeah. No, and that, but like that's what happened. Yeah. And then I was like, well, there's never a situation in which I can take an elephant and then not immediately die. So
Cascadia is great.
Oh, we've played a lot of Cascadia.
Yeah.
So yeah,
elephants.
I like the elephants.
I do too.
I think they're pretty cool. I like the statues. I also like the seeds. If I'm ranking them, it's probably statues, elephants, seeds.
I think I'm elephants, statues, seeds.
So,
seeds are my least favorite.
Yeah, I think seeds are my least favorite as well. But I think that's the rough estimate. Do we want to look at box 4?
Do we want to look at box 4?
What is box 4? I think we should look at box 4.
All right, we can look at box 4. Are we still gonna do box 4 next week?
Yeah.
Box
but
4?
I want to see what's in box 4 so that I can spend a week writing rules for myself.
We're not gonna read the rules for it, right?
No. We'll look at it. But I'm gonna write rules for. I want to know how it's incorporated. Like how. Whoa.
You want to know all the rules? Oh.
I
don't know if we can open this.
Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of envelopes.
All right. Okay.
It's a bunch of stuff.
What's happening?
Are
these achievements?
Are
these achievos?
Let's see. Oh, it's like do these things X number of times, complete achievements on all other envelopes.
Oh, crap.
Okay, so maybe we'll take a look at this next week then, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little bit of teaser for next week.
I don't know if we're going to be doing all these achievos in one day or one stream. Whoa. Okay. All
right, there you go. Next week, the thrilling conclusion of That Time You Killed Me. Never mind.
Oh yeah, there's all this here. Elephants and hats in one box. Need the hats. Hats, please.
Yeah, you put your hats up with the rest of them.
I did not mean to.
Well, you did.
It'd be truly impressive if you did them on a single stream. Well, that's all like.
Game was designed for longevity. No, that's good. I mean, I like that a lot. That gives you a reason. It gives you a lot of games are like pretty fun, and then you played it like the one time, and you're like, well, I don't know if I can see myself playing this again.
And I was trying to do all the achievements because it's like win a game where you do X, so it's like you play a game to get one of the achievements, right?
Okay. All right. 24-hour stream.
I don't think anyone would watch us stream this for 24 hours. I'm just gonna
say. No. It is cool. God, I need to write. So there have been so many times we've been playing this where I was like, I cannot do this thing, and then I do it, and then I lose the game, and I'm like, you idiot! You did the thing. You told yourself don't do this thing. or you will lose. And then I went ahead and did the thing. There, like, I feel like there's a lot of like
you can get off.
Lose
You can get off plan.
Yeah,
really.
and I think it cascades.
Yeah.
Because it's like once your plan is disrupted in any kind of way,
Especially if you're tempted with like a squish, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I had a plan, but I could just get the squish real quick, right?
yeah. So,
Therefore, this could only playtest for 90 minutes at a time.
oh wow,
That's funny.
think your brains would literally melt.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I can subject myself to a lot of torture. That's when I play a game that I enjoy this much that I'm this bad at. I play it a lot, so that because I don't want to be that awful at it, right? If that makes sense, because I'm like, I know I can be better than this. I like want to play it more. That's the thing. So, but I totally get that. Like, I would have to, like, if I lost games like in the fashion that I lost those last 2 games, I would like want to go back and basically like drill over and over again. I would whiplash. I would whiplash myself.
Play like a digital version of it or something.
Yeah. I would train in the hyperbolic time chamber. And donated. Nah, I mean, I know I can play this game better than I've played on stream so far, right? So, Race for the Galaxy. Yeah, that's pretty fun. To be fair, the maneuver you pulled in Race for the Galaxy is my go-to example of when somebody plays a game and then they do worse at it when they've played it multiple times. So, yeah. It's my classic example of the, okay, I think I understand it, score less points than you just had scored. So.
Nathan has won the first game of each. Yep, that is correct. I have to brick 1 time, and then I beat him twice. This is what happens. That is completely accurate. I think it's. I know it happened last week.
It didn't happen because he wasn't around for the first stream.
Oh, the first game that took forever, right?
Yeah, the first game you won,
Yeah,
and then the
that's
second game I won, and then the third game you won. So.
Yeah, because the very first game we played, we were like trapped in that back and forth for a long time. It was like 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And where I was just like trying to figure out how I could possibly win because I knew there was a way.
Yeah.
It just took forever to get there.
Yeah, there's a lot of information I'd like about this game that would require some number of play tests. I feel like the skill discrepancy in this game is harsh.
Yeah, definitely. That's why in the rulebook it's like if you're playing at someone of higher skill, this is the handicap of like this is the
how many clones
you don't get, right?
Yeah.
You watch it on YouTube. Yeah. I know it felt like that was like the second game, right?
Right.
It was so long.
The games I've won very quickly, right?
Yeah.
Like the games that I've won in like less than 15 minutes or whatever.
Like this first statue game was like 5 minutes.
Yeah. The first statue was like, I just moved the statue and then all you guys died?
I'm like, oh, yep. That's how it goes. I lose. Like that. People played enough to assemble those stats. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that we'll be back next week for the thrilling conclusion of That Time You Killed Me. The season finale of That Time You Killed Me.
Yeah, it was fun.
This was a good. I do appreciate the build for longevity aspect of it.
And I like that you can just like if you're playing with someone new, you just start from the first pack.
Yeah, and you teach them the rules.
Teach them the rules that way.
Yeah,
I like that. That's good. So thanks for watching.
Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Appreciate the subs.
Yeah. Might want to schedule 2 more streams. Chapter 4 comes in 2 parts. Okay.
Okay.
We don't schedule things.
Check.
So,
we'll check.
Mean,
Yeah.
If we had another stream going after the next stream, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We're in the so we had what I would say a fairly rigid schedule, and then the game that we primarily play got put on hiatus. So our schedule at this point is kind of like a week to week thing. There are things that we like are trying to play for, or like trying to schedule for, and we got a list of stuff that we want to play, and then it's a matter of figuring it out. So from there,
mostly just board games and Keyforge.
Yeah,
that's how it be.
Yep.
Again, thanks for watching. We'll be back on Sunday for Keyforge. Speaking of which. and Monday for something.
Did we say what we haven't thought what we were playing for that
for Monday?
Yeah.
No, we don't know what we're playing Monday.
We don't know what we're playing, but that's likely to be another Logan stream.
Is it time for Kingdom Death Monster?
But the thing is, if we start that,
that's it.
That is
that's it.
That's it.
Yep,
that takes over the stream. If we're gonna start Kingdom, I don't mind starting Kingdom Death Monster after the end of G1.
Yeah. I think we do have to keep Keyforge.
Yeah, that's
content.
But the rest of the streams at that point become KDM streams, right? Because you're gonna feel some emotions when we play Kingdom Death Monster,
especially when we name characters after you.
Yeah, we're gonna name characters after chat, and I'm sorry, we're not gonna be weird about it.
But you will be having babies with each other.
Yeah, we're gonna just say now kiss.
Yeah. We can't show any of the art in the game.
Yeah, literally none of the anime booba can show up. But Rhizoma is gifting.
Thank you for that gift.
Appreciate that. We can't show any of the art. But yeah, also the mortality rate of characters.
We also can't show the penis monsters.
It's gonna be big.
Yeah, there's a lot of mortality. Yeah, the dating games
were to prep.
The true choice is who you will date amongst Twitch.
Yeah,
and the verdicts will be given by us, and we will be selectively breeding you for the best traits.
Now, I do feel like we have to go on record stating that eugenics is bunk science. Okay, I want to be firm about this. Eugenics is bunk science. Now,
however,
within the confines of Kingdom Death Monster, a selective breeding experiment will occur.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to.
We have to divest. Survive.
Yeah. We have to remove ourselves from with a shed morality, and instead consider what we can use to create a breed of super soldiers.
It's very important that we have super soldiers because we have never beaten this game.
Yeah.
We did get to the. It wasn't even the final boss. It was like the second.
We got to the gear check boss.
Yeah. Right. It was like the civilization check boss.
It was, yeah. We got to the gear check boss and it trounced us. Yeah.
Plus, we have to like brain out how to even display this game.
Yeah. It's gonna be an effort. Because when
there's another channel that plays it primarily, Twisted Gaming. So if you want literally thousands of hours of Kingdom Death, it's already there. Right?
Yeah,
they do all this stuff already. It's not to say we can't do the same similar stuff, right? Like that we can. People play the same games on Twitch that other people play. So
yeah.
I'm not trying to like move in on their territory or anything like that.
Yeah, we'll be Keyforge Death Monsters.
You're good friends with Twist. Cool. Yeah. No, I've watched their stream a few times. I like some good Kingdom Death action. They have a lot of good.
We're talking about Kingdom Death Monster, Artboy.
Yeah, and they have a lot of good like green screen stuff going on, and
that's cool.
I think they do like the rolling on their green screen, and they show the cards on. I did get the idea for the green screen from them. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. Yoink.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a copyright.
There's only so many things you can do.
There's a copyright on green screens. Ancient technology.
It is. There's only so much you can do to improve a tabletop stream, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, get ideas from other people. That's totally fine. If you watch our stream and you want to copy anything we're doing, great, do it. We're here.
Trademark infringement royale.
We need to lift up all of the board game category on Twitch, right?
That's what we're trying to. And then we'll be canceled. We'll be canceled because of our eugenics program in Kingdom Death Monster.
Well, I'm fine with that. I'll die on that hill. That's fine. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly right. I think it'll be entertaining.
Yeah. The first time chat. So we have like the lion on lock. Now, it's been a while.
It has been more than 2 years since we played that game.
It's been a while since we've played it, but I think we got the lion on lock. Okay. The gazelle monster. The first time the first time the gazelle monster uses its belly teeth to eat someone, chat is gonna flip their shit.
See, now we had that one figured out too. I'm wondering if we should be playing with monsters that we aren't good at.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely
what I mean?
should. We should play Kingdom Death Monster where we lose by like the 5th mission. We should play that. Like yeah.
There's also a lot of cool variants to the game too.
Yeah, we played several of those.
Yeah,
because we played like
we played a lot of that game.
We played Children of the Sun and Children of the Moon.
Yeah,
we put some hours into KDM. That was before we streamed. So yeah,
my God, that was like 3 or 4 years.
No, it was like
then.
it was like when I first moved in.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It must have been the same year that we started streaming, but way earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. The thing is, because we would both get home from work, because that was back when you drove to jobs.
Wow, weird.
But we would both get home from work and then just start playing KDM. So
and play till like 11.
Yeah,
like 4:30 to 11.
Yeah, we played a lot.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
same thing. We did the same thing with Gloomhaven back a couple years before that, right?
Yeah, that was before I moved in.
Yeah,
that was 2016, early 2016. We played a lot of Gloomhaven.
Look at this dog.
Wait. He's waking up.
He's awake. Oh, he just wants some pets. He knows it's about time for the stream to end because we're talking. To the tone of voice indicates that it's time for the stream to end. He gets pets and he gets a greenie.
I think our talking cadence changes at the end of the stream, and then that's what he picks up on.
Well, he always knows.
And he knows like the goodbye.
Yeah, he knows like, goodbye. Because like whenever I'm on a meeting and I take my headset off, he always comes up to me like, "Oh, you done?
Hey, you done talking?
You done interacting with people?"
Yeah. All right, I think we're done here.
Yep, I gotta go watch wrestling. Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye.
Bye.